Another question related to the evil eye. Can things like a car, home, or personal belongings get the evil eye? This is an interesting question. And we put this question to Shaykh Adil Al-Muqbil, Hafidhullah Ta'ala. Shaykh Adil is a very knowledgeable Shaykh regarding magic and similar things. He's worked for a very long time in the field in Saudi Arabia, and I put this question to him. And he said, the car does not get the evil eye. However, the car becomes the object of jealousy, and it is the owner who gets the evil eye upon them. Now that doesn't mean things don't happen to the car. Things can happen to the car. The wheel might fall off, the car might break, the home might become a place where no one wants to live in it. But the jealousy is not for the object itself, it's for the owner. And actually, when you think about it, that makes perfect sense, because if I see a brand new Ferrari sitting on the road and it has no owner, and as of yet they have not sold it to anybody, I'm not going to be jealous of the car. I'm not jealous of the Ferrari for being a Ferrari. If I'm going to be jealous, I'm going to be jealous of whoever is going to buy it or whoever owns it. I'm not jealous of the car. I don't feel like, I wish I could be a red car with a fast engine. You don't feel jealous of the car. You feel jealous of the person who owns the car. And yes, the car may suffer the effects of that, but ultimately the ruqya is to be done upon the owner, not upon the car. That was the answer the Shaykh gave, and I'm paraphrasing, not giving you the exact words, but that is the content of what the Shaykh said, and Allah knows best. Someone is asking another question about the evil eye. A very handsome man or a beautiful woman, is it true they always tend to get the evil eye? Especially if they are famous and rich too. How is it that those famous people don't seem to lose their wealth, health, etc.? First of all, many of those famous people are very, very disobedient to Allah Azza wa Jal, and very far from the guidance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If those people are religious, then perhaps they are protected by their religious beliefs and their closeness to Allah and their dhikr and so on. If they are irreligious, then one of the greatest punishments that Allah Azza wa Jal can give to the kafir is to make their life perfect, because they never ever seem and feel that they have a need for Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us about this in the Quran. In Surah At-Tawbah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, don't let their wealth and children amaze you. In reality, Allah's plan is to punish them with these things in this world, so that their souls depart the world while they are in a state of disbelief. Wal-'iyadhu billah, we ask Allah's refuge and protection from being from these people who Allah opens the world for them so that He can take their souls as disbelievers, because they never feel the need for Allah. Whereas if someone's afflicted by the evil eye in their wealth, they might turn to Allah, they might have some fear of Allah, but these people, they have none of that, because Allah has punished them in this way, and Allah knows best. The next question that we have: whenever someone is reading or trying to gain knowledge, they get sleepiness, they yawn, they feel not interested and not understanding. Now, I'm not going to say that this person is afflicted by a certain sickness. Sometimes people say if you yawn, it's the evil eye. If you're sleepy, it's the shaitan. I'm not going to give this as a definite answer, but I am going to say that the person is definitely being affected by the shaitan in some way. It may be an affliction, magic, jinn, evil eye. It may just be that the shaitan is causing them to feel that way. But this is definitely a touch of the shaitan, and it needs to be repelled by hard work, remembrance of Allah, and if necessary, ruqya. Two things you must have: hard work and remembrance of Allah. You remember Allah, as Allah Azza wa Jalla said, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ اتَّقَوْا إِذَا مَسَّهُمْ طَائِفٌ مِّنَ الشَّيْطَانِ تَذَكَّرُوا فَإِذَا هُمْ مُبْصِرُونَ. Remember Allah, they can see clearly. The second thing you must have is hard work. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, فَإِذَا عَزَمْتَ فَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ. If you've done your hard work, you've tried your best, put your trust in Allah. And then finally, if that's still causing you a problem, then the issue of ruqya.